Hello and welcome, Cancer. I am Piscesintuition here with your weekly reading. Alright, so Cancer, keep in mind this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate with your situation, and that's okay. Just take what does. Leave the rest behind. Alright. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Hopefully everybody is staying safe, staying warm. Things are getting better. The weather definitely took a toll here, which is why I haven't been able to upload. So it has been a bit frustrating. That's okay. We're going to get past it like we do. Just going to roll with it. So what is coming our way for Cancer? Okay. Ooh, all right. I can get that down. Four of Wands. I'm liking that. Removal of blockages is what I keep getting. I keep getting creative ways to get past some, I don't want to say negative ways of thinking, but just some kind of blockages here. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords, Four of Pentacles, the Hermit, Five of Pentacles, and then the Page of Cups. All right, so Cancer. Again, I keep getting there could possibly be a relationship that keeps kind of going hot and cold, kind of back and forth. You know, you're kind of wondering, like, where do I stand? To the point of you're just like, should I just call it quits and move on? Because I keep getting, like, I don't want to be left. I don't want to, you know, like, just give up. But at the same time, like, I don't want to be alone. I don't want this person to leave me. I keep getting there. It's like rocky communication. Like communication is just kind of off within this connection. Yeah, again, I keep getting like, there's a level of like uncertainty. And it kind of feels like it's on both sides. So it kind of does feel like either you or this person, somebody's kind of pulling their energy back a little bit. Because of the level of uncertainty. Because of the lack or the back and forth kind of hot and cold communication. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and let's clarify the Knight of Swords. All right. So yeah, it kind of feels like an ending is postponed, or it's just like, I shouldn't even say like an ending. It's more of a beginning. Because it's like somebody wants, I was going to say, you know, an ending is being postponed. It kind of feels like, but no. I'm getting pulled back to say a beginning. A beginning is being postponed due to somebody's fears. I keep getting fears of the past, like cycles repeating. That's why somebody keeps kind of going hot and cold. There's like this level of uncertainty here. Because it's a level of fear as well. It's like somebody's got their walls up. So they're kind of like delaying this brand new beginning. And that's why they're kind of going hot and cold. It's like, I want it, but then I'm scared. You know? All right, Four of Pentacles. All right, Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, and then the High Priestess. So figuring some things out. I keep getting like somebody almost kind of being like, almost like a detective. Like kind of doing some social media check-ins or checkups, I should say. Almost kind of like possibly like looking at this person, kind of looking into their family situation. I keep getting like Scorpio behavior. No offense to my Scorpios. I love you guys. But I don't know. I keep getting like looking into family. Like I said, you know, going on social media, like, okay, so they know this person, who's this person, you know, just kind of like looking it all up, kind of seeing like, you know, what's going on, like who is who. Again, that's kind of due to a level of having some trust issues, but then that, you know, level of uncertainty of what's going to go on here. I do feel like the connection has a lot of potential. It definitely can move forward, but like I said, there's some fear that's kind of in the way that's kind of blocking this from really moving forward. I keep getting something being a little too one-sided, so again, that could go back to communication kind of being a little wonky, but it just kind of feels like things are kind of delayed. And it's like somebody here wants answers. So I don't know if this is you, Cancer, or if this is your person, but somebody wants some answers. They want some clarity. Ooh, okay. All right, the Hermit. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay, see, and there we go. Page of Swords and Nine of Pentacles. So again, there's that little bit of stubborn energy. Somebody almost, again, out of fear, it's almost like, you know, just forget it. Like, maybe I should just walk away. Maybe I should just cut my losses instead of just like putting in the work and being like, okay, maybe I kind of jump to some conclusions. So I kind of get like, you know, that feeling of somebody is jumping to conclusions, jumping to assumptions. And it's like, well, you're not really seeing the full picture. It's like there's something you're missing. There's something you don't know. And again, that can be attributed to that kind of wonky, off and on, hot and cold, you know, communication. Communication is definitely the key here. It's like ground zero here, Cancer, with you, with this connection. With the Nine of Pentacles, Page of Swords, like I said, I get that feeling again that social media, like social media has a pretty big part to play in this connection as well. You could have either met this person on social media, or again, maybe it's you're following this person on social media, kind of looking them up, seeing what they're doing, or, you know, again, vice versa, kind of following each other, kind of seeing like, well, what are they posting? Well, what could this mean? Or, oh, they posted this. So what does that mean now? You know, it's like getting in your head, kind of like, I need to check on this. Like, what is up with that? So again, kind of jumping to assumptions. All right, Five of Pentacles. All right, so we have Judgment, we have Six of Pentacles, and we have everything is fine. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles. So something is not fine. There's just something that somebody doesn't want to acknowledge here. And again, probably because of that wonky communication. You know, are we over? Are we a thing? Are we going to communicate? Like, what does this post mean? You know, are we not in a relationship anymore? Like, what does that mean? You know, I just keep getting like somebody having a lot of questions and really kind of overthinking a situation. Again, there's that assumptions. But I feel like somebody's kind of wondering if this person has already moved on, if they should move on, like, is something too one-sided here? Or can this be fixed? Like, you want a decision. You want some answers. You want some clarity. I do feel like there is a chance that this can be fixed. But there's definitely a need to acknowledge something here. Either whether it's wonky communication, whether it's, you know, somebody's playing a little bit too much on social media and, you know, yeah, you need some clarity. Yeah, because I kind of feel like somebody is being a little bit sneaky. You know, again, I have to go back to social media. Or with a person talking to somebody else. It's like they're talking to somebody else and that's what somebody is kind of like on edge about. Somebody's just kind of being sneaky. Somebody's kind of ready to just kind of like cut something and bounce. And it's kind of like, I got to leave before I get left. And I feel like that's due to lack of clarity. This relationship has some hope. But again, it's going to take some like getting to the point, honest, truthful communication, setting up some boundaries, and definitely some willpower, some strength to like stay in this relationship. Like both of you putting in the work, both of you putting in, you know, that reciprocity here of equal give and take. All right, let's get some oracle. Okay, so ascending, admired. So again, I do feel like somebody is kind of watching you, watching your social media. You know, this could be your person. Again, this could be you watching theirs. But I do feel like you've got someone that is really kind of admiring you. You know, just online and in person. But somebody's definitely kind of crushing on you. Somebody's got some feelings here. And I feel like there's a little bit more to the story than what anything or anybody is saying here. We also have material world. So, I do feel like, this relationship, again, can go to the next level. It can ascend, but it's going to take some work. Material world, is definitely kind of talking about finances, but it's also talking about, work. Are you willing to put in the work, and are they willing to put in the work? Everybody has free will. So, we can all make different choices, kind of, see where this goes. But the opportunity is definitely here to make this work. I keep getting somebody's like really kind of working on themselves. Could have recently gotten a new job or working on a promotion, possibly something to do with school. And I feel like that's where it's kind of making the connection a little bit hard too, because it's like a timing thing. Like they don't have as much time for the connection anymore. And so that's kind of bringing up some trust issues within somebody, almost like some abandonment issues within somebody. Okay, so we have the 11th hour, stop obsessing, and then we have July. Okay, bottom of the deck is in a few months. In a few months, I'm kind of getting that as, it's going to go either way. Again, it's kind of up to you how you want this connection to go, Cancer. The 11th hour, I keep getting like you could possibly be spending a lot of time, possibly like overnight with this person. Or I keep getting like maybe it's hard to see each other, so it's only kind of late at night that you get to see this person or you get to talk to this person. But again, I feel like it's kind of causing somebody to kind of obsess here. Again, that Eight of Swords type of overthinking type of energy. And again, that's why, somebody's on social media kind of like, well, what's this person doing? Like, where are they? Or, things like that. By the 4th of July, or just by July, I should say, I think you're going to have your answers. I think you're going to either, make a choice on if you're going to move on or if you want to work through this with this person. But I kind of feel like July is going to be a pretty big month for you. So I guess we'll just kind of wait and see till then. So let's get some charms. Let's get some letters. All right, so we have A, another A. We have H, and we have O. HOA, Homeowners Association. AHA, or HA. Could be in somebody's initials. Could be August, October, something to do with fall, something to do with, August is kind of going into fall, so is October. October is in fall. So I will let you kind of look at those, see how they resonate, if you feel any, pull to them. We do have a little star, so again, I do keep getting some kind of wish fulfillment. I do keep getting like, wanting to make things work. So you're kind of wishing, you're kind of hoping. And I do feel like that's what's going to go on here. If you want to put the work in, that is. And vice versa, if they want to as well. I do feel like something here does kind of need to be healed. This person could also be working some mad hours, like, in the medical field. Maybe this person is trying to, again, working in the medical field, crazy hours of, schooling, working, things like that. So, again, that could kind of lead to that lack of time between you and this person. We do have the little dumbbell here, so this is kind of, again, kind of telling me, like, strength. We also have the little charm here of Capricorn. So if you're dealing with the Capricorn possibly, or this could be kind of, saying Cancer, kind of ground that energy. Now we do have the little mouse, which the mouse for me always kind of goes back to almost like the Four of Pentacles energy of that scarcity mindset, just kind of like letting fear, letting fear, worry, anxiety kind of get the better of you at times. And then with the little mermaid, her back is, it's her back, on both sides. So this is kind of telling me that somebody's turned their back on either their feelings, they're hiding their feelings, or they're kind of disregarding their intuition. All right. Then we have the little butterfly. So again, I keep feeling like you are kind of in the process of some kind of transition or transformation. Like something is changing here. So it's kind of like either go with the flow, but I feel like a decision is going to need to be made here, is what I keep getting for you. So, all right, well, that is what I have for you, Cancer. Hopefully this gives you some kind of insight into your situation. I hope you all have a great rest of the week. And as always, take care.